So, I had this relationship when I was a student in my hometown. It was for a year. And I thought everything was perfect. I even met her parents and they really liked me, Turns out one day she wants to go for a coffee. She sits there and she says to me, "Baby, I want to break up." And I'm like, Why? Everything is wonderful. And she says, "Baby, we don't have sexual chemistry." And I couldn't do anything. So we broke up. And I'm on this depressive phase that you go when you break up from a relationship. But then time goes by, I start to recover. I start finding myself again. I want to risk again. So I'm in my hometown. There's this sex shop. And I say, fuck it, man, one day I'm going to go to the sex shop. And I don't know. Do you ever went to a sex shop? Isn't that weird? Being in there, alone, with all these sex dolls, and dildos, and S&M gadgets. And when there's other people there, don't you think that they're trying to figure out, I wonder what kind of a freak he is. Does he enjoy anal? Is he transsexual? Is he on S&M? And if you ever have been in a place where there's another customer and the seller is with the other customer and it's taking forever, and you want the seller to help you, but he doesn't come, and you become furious, especially when he says, "I'll be there in a minute, sir," and he's never there. When I've realized that this thing could never happen on a sex shop. You're never going to go, "Excuse me, sir, could you please come and help me because I need to go in my work in 20 minutes and I really don't know which butt plug should I choose?" No. Because sex shop is not like a supermarket. You're never going to go and see like, "Hey, today's offer, dildos and $9.99. And then you go to the seller and there's nothing left. Never gonna see that in a sex shop. So anyway, go back. I'm in this sex shop and I'm really impressed. Because they have the sex dolls. But, the sex dolls are very expensive. If you don't have the money to buy them, you can buy parts. You can buy parts of the sex doll. So they have the vagina simulator, which is a plastic vagina made out of cyber skin. So precise, so excellent. Then, if you're homosexual, they have the asshole simulator. It's a practical asshole. But the most incredible thing I saw was the masturbator's hand. Picture a hand like that hand that was alive in Addams Family, the movie. It's on a base, and you adapt it in your dick, and it jerks you off. Isn't that amazing? And the most incredible thing about those stuff is that they're portable. I mean, you can be in your work, working for 3 straight hours, and your colleague's like, "Hey man, I'm tired, I go out for a cigarette." And you go like, "Oh, fuck man, I go fuck my vagina, see you in 5 minutes." Yeah, see you in 5 minutes. So, anyway, I told you that story to end up that sometimes fate plays weird games. I go back. I'm in this sex shop in my hometown, the only sex shop in my small hometown, and I see this vagina, and I'm really in love with this vagina because it's a young girl's vagina, and if you have this vagina, you really don't need a girlfriend anymore. But in Greek we're so conservative, so I would never buy this vagina, so I leave it. Everybody knows everybody. I don't want to risk it. So fuck it. 6 months later, I'm in Amsterdam for Christmas. I'm meeting some friends from Poland. We have a great time. One day before I leave, the day that I was supposed to leave, a few hours before, I go to the airport. I'm just hanging around in the red light district. I'm eating some of the most incredible French fries with some red hot chili, traditional Dutch sauce. It's amazing. And the red light district, it's a district with hookers and sex shops. So as I'm walking, I see it in the showcase. Yes, I see it. It is the vagina I fondly love in my own country. And it's so much cheaper. Without second thought, I put the French fries in my backpack. I enter the store. And I'm in Amsterdam. I'm alone. I don't have a girlfriend. So yes, I buy the motherfucking vagina. I buy the vagina. I go to the airport. Who do I meet there? The parents of my ex-girlfriend. They're in Amsterdam for Christmas too. Who would have guessed? And anyway, they were shocked that we broke up with, their daughter, because they really liked me. We had a really good relationship, We spent time together, conversations, we played games. And, we liked that we met like this. So we even chose to sit next to each other on the plane. Anyway, the time goes by. We need to go on our gate. And because I'm a student, it's so much cheaper if you only have one hand luggage. So I just have this one hand luggage. I put it on the machine. I grab it from the other side. I go to enter my gate. And then I hear it. Step away from the back, sir. 3 security guys with guns. Step away from the motherfucking back. Step away from the back. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? The whole people are there gathering to see what's happening. 3 security guys catch me. They put me down. I don't know what's going on. One security guy takes the bag, opens it, takes out the plastic vagina spilled with red hot chili sauce. Because the lady on the x-rays thought that this was a fucking real vagina covered in blood. At that time, I wish I was a serial killer. I wish I was a fucking serial killer, because now I need to travel 3 straight hours with all these people there. And I need to sit right next to the parents of my ex-girlfriend. And I'm sure that they know why I broke up with her. Because I had sexual chemistry, but not with their daughter. But with the motherfucking plastic vagina. Fuck.